day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to Scanning TV on YouTube once again. Today is 5th August 2025 and Thomas Partey, he appeared at the Westminster Magistrates Court in London. And after the court proceedings, Partey, he has been granted bail. Well, we will talk about the details of this particular one. And what is next for Thomas Partey? Is he moving to Spain to join Villarreal? Well, we will speak a little bit about it in this particular update. Partey is also expected to appear in court again. This time around, it is going to be a different court. We will talk about it in this update. Ghana Football Association President, Mr. Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku, report came through somewhere within last week that he is expected to go for a third term. We have the GFA spokesperson who has spoken about this on whose the decision actually lied to go for the third term. We'll check it out in this update. Black Stars, we have some World Cup qualifying games which we will play in September as well as October. Well, the GFA spokesperson has spoken about it as well. We'll check it out. Together with Ransford Yeboah Koningsdorfer, the player was almost joining OGC name, but the deal is somehow falling through. Well, we will check the details in this particular update together with some few ones in this one. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video first. After that, if you are new, please subscribe, put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. And after watching the video, kindly share the link for others to also come here and enjoy more latest. Leave your comments for shoutouts in a subsequent update, and I also give shoutouts in this one, so stick and stay for that. Let me go straight to the latest update and the breaking news here. Thomas Partey, he was charged with 5 counts of rape and 1 count of assault case. So it was 6 in total. 2 counts of rape from one woman, 3 counts of rape from another woman, and 1 count of assault from another woman. So it is 6 charges in all from 3 different women. So he was set to appear in court today at the Westminster Magistrates Court. And yes, he appeared early morning around 9 a.m. We started seeing pictures and videos that Partey had arrived at the Westminster Magistrates Court. And after the court proceedings, this is the latest that we can confirm for you from Sky Sports, from almost all the big outlets are reporting the same. So we believe that this is the authentic one that we had from court. First of all, Thomas Partey, he denied all the charges as he has been denying already. The issue actually started around somewhere 2021, 2022 through to this time. So it is something that Partey has been consistent on. So Partey denied all the charges labeled against him. 2, he was granted bail on condition. So we understand it is a conditional bail. But the details of the condition bail was not revealed to the general public. So he has been granted bail. That is the second thing. 3, Thomas Partey is also expected to appear in court again. This time around, he is going to appear at the Central Criminal Court on September 2nd, 2025. September 2nd, 2025, he's going to appear in a different court at the criminal court on September 2nd. That is it. Now the third one, Partey can now continue and focus on what he wants to do. So he can now go and join Villarreal. But the Villarreal move too, there's been a lot of issues, but we hope that it will go through because some of the Villarreal fans, some suppose Villarreal fans have started no Partey joining the club, and it is really, really sad. I saw it yesterday, last 3 days, when the news came out that Partey has already signed 2 years with the club, and he has actually passed his medical. We saw them trying to, prevent Partey from joining the club, but we have to wait and see because set clubs will not just take the risk like that if they've not heard something or if they don't know anything about it. I don't think they will come out to say that yes, they are signing Partey. So we are expecting that Partey will move on with his life and join Villarreal, even though the court issue will continue. Partey was charged 4 days after he left Arsenal. So many were like, is it a coincidence or it is something that is supposed to be there? It is so interesting. We will have to follow keenly. But the latest is that Partey, 1, he appeared in court today at the Westminster Magistrates Court. 2, Partey has been granted conditional bail. The details of the bail was not released to the general public. 3, Partey is expected to be in court again on September 2nd. This is going to be at the criminal court, and that is that. We will continue to follow and bring you guys more updates on this very channel. And we also shouldn't forget that Partey denied all charges. So we'll have to wait and see. But the question many were asking is, what about after the court case? If it proves or it comes out that Partey is not, a culprit, or he is not guilty, what will happen to those who accused him? So interesting. The issue is in court, so we can't speak much about the details. And this is what we have for you in this particular update on Thomas Kweku Partey. Now, away from Partey, let's talk a little bit about Ghana Football Association and the GFA president. Is he going for the third term? But before then, let me chip in this. We have to talk about this transfer news. Ransford Eboakon's DOFEN, his move to OGC is now off. But we understand there is still some chance of the player joining OGC. Yesterday, we saw a report that it is off, but we understand they are still having some few checks. The club detected an unspecified issue during his medical, and he will now return to Germany and be with the club, that is Hamburger SV. But going forward, the club is still trying to figure out some things that the player will be able to pass his full medical and join OGC. It is something which is not usual, for players to be filling medicals like this. So we understand the club, they suspected something which was so unusual on Ransford Eboakon's DOFEN. So they are still trying to find checks and see if there could be a way for the player to join OGC in France. It was 6 million euros. The clubs, or both clubs, have already accepted everything, and it was only left for the player to pass his medical. So for now, he's returned to Hamburger SV, and we will see how things will go in the coming days. So it is almost off, but we cannot write it off completely. There can be a way for Ransford Eboakon's DOFEN to join the club in Spain. Let's come to GFA and the other issues. According to the spokesperson, Mr. Henry Asante-Twum, he spoke on 3 Sports. He says the decision to go for the third term will, 1, rely on the GFA president, Mr. Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku, and 2, the Congress that they will be having on the 12th of August 2025. If the Congress people or the football people says they want Kurt to continue, well, he will continue. Or Kurt can just say that, even though you want me to continue, but I will not continue again. He said he has not really talked about that with him, so he cannot really tell whether Kurt will continue or Kurt will actually, stay away from football after 2 presidency term. I've already brought you guys an update that he wants to go for the third term, and let's listen to what he said. After that, we check out on Black Stars Games and where we will be playing our matches.
With specific reference to the president, having had a discussion with him regarding his decision going forward. So I will not be able to speak for him whether he is going to stay beyond his second term or he will leave after the end of the second term. So as we speak, he's in the second year of his second term. So what it means is that he's got 2 more years. In terms of personal decisions, I don't know what the president will do, but these proposals are proposals that came from members. These proposals came from, constituent bodies, and then they put everything together. I made the analysis earlier. Some were approved, some were not approved. I don't know the decision of Congress. Dr. Cranton said he's covered Congress a number of times, and most decisions are rubber stamped. But I just want to believe that we have men of repute who represent the various constituent bodies at Congress, and they will take the right decision that will have a positive impact on our football landscape and our football industry. Tuesday is just around the corner. What if they say no? Or maybe immediately after they have said yes, the president says, I am not interested, I will run again. So I think that we just have to allow the system to work.
So that is it, coming in from the Ghana Football Association spokesperson, Mr. Henry Asante-Twum, on Kurt Okraku and some few other issues surrounding the GFA presidency. So we have interesting times ahead. The Congress will happen next week, Tuesday, 12th of August, and we cannot just wait to see the decision from football people. I've already spoken about it, that this one is going to be difficult for some of us to stop it. The football people will have to act accordingly. So interesting. Now, He has also spoken about where Black Stars will be playing our next World Cup qualifying games. In September, we have 2 matches. We will play one in Ghana and the other away. In fact, we'll go away first before we come home. And according to the GFA president, in fact, the 4 matches we have, 2 in September, 2 in October, we will play our home games at the Accra Sports Stadium, because as of now, Accra Sports Stadium is the only approved venue for CAF games as well as FIFA sanctioned games. That is talking about Category 3 and the other games. And it is sad to see Barbara Sports Stadium in that state, and the only stadium we have at the moment. In fact, not even talking about Cape Coast Sports Stadium, University of Ghana Sports Stadium. The only one we have is the Accra Sports Stadium. And according to him, that is where the matches for the Black Stars in the rest of the World Cup qualifying games are going to be played. And it was reported by 3 Sports and some other outlets as well. So these are the latest we have. What is your thoughts? Kindly let me know it in the comment box. Thomas Partey, he's been granted bail after denying all charges, and he's expected to appear in court again. And we also spoke about Ransford Ebuakwanisdofa, GFA president, and his terms, whether he's going for the 3rd term or he's ending it at 2. Then we also topped it up with Black Stars games, our venue, and some few other updates. What is your thoughts? Kindly let me know it in the comment box. Elijah Nana Santi commented under the last video. I really appreciate you. 247 Jaleo, I've seen your comments. Prince Ahiale, thank you for being here. Be Best Production, you also on this channel. Ofochi Prosper Dotmore, thank you. Beatrice Yebo, I've seen your comments. Kofi Selom, Kolu, thank you, Kofi Selom. Yeah, great, you also on this channel. John Ej, thank you for being here. Too Loud Earpiece, I've seen your comments. Gideon Akagbo, Joseph Teria, Israel Agba, thank you. Apeku Abednego is here. Francis Afo, thank you for being here. Stefan DK, Ino Abdul, thank you. Ino Mukaramatu, Abdul Wahab, thank you. Abdul. Felix Infojo is also on this channel. Mauto GH, thank you for being here. Mauto King Moses Empire TV, I've seen you. Ima 8485, thank you. Ahmed Jani, Derry Matthew, Ismail Yakubu, thank you. Joycelyn, okay, Joycelyn Bouncer, thank you, Joycelyn. Emmanuel Entry, you also here. Ofochi Prosper Dotmore, Simon Gamesu, Salom Agbolegbe, Bonaba Kabiru, Sami K, thank you. Emmanuel Amane, Jumo Samson, Elijah Nana Sante, Nikki Bellucci, Samuel Dontain, Mr. Vordi, Emmanuel, thank you, Emmanuel. Mabi, you also on this channel. Yawadu Dade, thank you. Okay, someone said my video is too long. Really? You are here. Audu Yoro Malik, thank you. I appreciate you. Gideon Akagbo, you are here. Abdul Rashid and Nana Ansa. These are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This is Skinny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.